cut my life into pieces.
So today we will be dissecting a lamb kidney. We have got two, but we shall only be dissecting one. We have also got for our apparatus a tray for dissecting, a dissecting tray. We've got forceps, tweezers, and instead of a scalpel, we shall be replacing it with a kitchen knife. Like with all experiments, we have to ensure that we're wearing our personal protective gear. We have got the safety goggles, our lab coats, disposable gloves. For those with long hair, you must have your hair tied back, and you must ensure that you are wearing closed shoes. Other lab considerations we need to take into account are a sterilized environment. So we need to first sterilize our working environment and our equipment, which I have already done. Another important consideration is that we do not eat or drink in the lab, especially with an experiment such as this, so that we can prevent cross-contamination or potential disease. The kidney is one of the organs which forms part of the excretory system. This system is responsible for removing waste from metabolism. The kidneys are responsible for excreting waste from the blood. So blood goes into the kidneys containing waste substances such as urea and uric acid. The kidneys then filter out these waste substances and use them along with water and mineral salts to form urine, which is then passed into the bladder. The kidney is therefore also responsible for osmoregulation, which means that it regulates the amount of water and salts in your body. The kidneys are also important for maintaining blood volume, because any excess fluid that is left over after the kidneys have finished their function is absorbed back into the bloodstream. Before we begin, take note of Garota's capsule, the kidney capsule, around the kidney. Notice how it is bean-shaped. So the kidney is bean-shaped. We must ensure that we cut away from ourselves for safety reasons, and we're going to make a longitudinal cut through the kidney. So that we can open it up. Can cut a bit further. Use the kitchen knife to cut deeper in. And we use our forceps to separate the tissues. Can cut a little bit further in, like so. You need to take note of the different colors inside the kidney. The dark brown on the outside, the pinks, and the light pink. So the outer layer has its own capsule called the cortex. The pinkish part, the pinkish part that has like little bubbles in it forms the medulla. And in between the cortex and medulla, if you can look there, I'll try to pull one out. Those are the nephrons. A bit difficult to see or focus on camera because they're so small, but these are the nephrons in there. Just as a quick recap, we have got our outer cortex, we have got the medulla, And the medulla forms these little pyramid structures, which are called pyramids. And between those, we have got our nephrons. When we close our kidney back up, we can see this part here, which is known as the renal pelvis. As the pelvis extends outwards, this is the ureter. Once we are done, we dispose of our kidneys in the biohazard, and we take our gloves off like so. We then tie off the second glove. And also dispose of it in the biohazard. Lastly, you will sterilize your equipment and sterilize your work area once more.